you are a style icon. I mean, I know that's ridiculous to say to somebody, but it's true. Designers love you, don't they? I mean...
None of them have to live with me.
Yeah, but they love their clothes on you.
I like borrowing them a lot.
But we've seen the pictures in the movie Sex and the City 2, the 80s.
Yes.
This is you...
Hardly an iconic moment. Anyone remember that period? Don't deny it.
I so do.
Don't you?
Do you know what really dates the picture? Smoking.
I know.
Yeah.
That was so important. I wanted to make sure we had that in there, and I put my mole back.
Oh, and look, and Cilla Blackstring, a guest appearance at the back there. How weird. Little cameo. Sisters. Because it must have been quite fun. You must have enjoyed all of that.
Oh, we loved it. Digging in the old archives for some horrible thing that you wish you never had worn.
Well, in the archives of things you wish you never have worn.
Oh, dear God.
No, I find... These John Rivers. You look like you're in a Ferrero Rocher. It's extraordinary. I mean,
Yeah,
It was extraordinary at the time I wore it to an award show.
I hope you still have it.
I saved them to sell on eBay.
Because that interests me, because you both have all these clothes. I mean, do you keep all the clothes?
Whatever they'll allow me, whatever's legal to keep, I keep.
Well, what do you do?
I archive it.
I archive things like that, which was Bill Blass, who's no longer alive. But the regular ones I give to Guide Dogs for the Blind. Once a year they have a wonderful sale called Posh.
They're laughing, but for once you're actually serious.
Yeah, for once I'm serious. Blind people go, this is great. But we don't see the
For a laugh.
Yeah.
For a laugh.
But they do this big sale once a year, and I give it to them, most of the clothes.
Me too.
No. And you love fashion.
I adore fashion.
Yeah, clearly.
As you can see.
Yes.
A little different.
Tell them about your necklace.
Yeah, I wear all my own jewelry.
Well, you might as well.
You might as well. You get it for
And
free.
this is one of the more exclusive pieces.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's
amazing.
fabulous. Yeah, it is fabulous.
It's art.
And I put it on. In the beginning, it used to hide my nipples, but now, you know, it's...
I just set her up.
But listen, Emma Corrin, though, you have become this sort of fashion icon. You like, what do you have? I mean, you know, we've got a picture. This is, it's a goldfish in a bag, but then if you look, probably on telly you can't see this.
There are
eyes. There's a face in there.
But I didn't see that until I looked at a picture of it. I didn't know that when I was wearing it.
And, I mean, is it clever that it looks like a plastic bag tied to your shoulder, or is it a plastic bag tied to your shoulder?
Arguably both. I don't know.
Is the face a cat?
No, so a lot of...
Big eye, nose
A lot
hair.
of people have said Dora... No, not Dora, that's the Explorer. What's the, the one from Nemo?
It's funny, because she has no memory.
Dora.
No, that's the fish.
No, is it Dora?
The girl who looks...
Dory.
No, that's the fish.
No, Dory is the one I'm
Dory's
thinking
the
of.
fish. Dory's the fish.
There's one, the girl who looks through... Dara, yeah. Yeah.
And now, so with a dress like that, do they bring it to you and go, we've got this idea, you're going to wear a goldfish in a bag.
Yeah.
Off you go. Or do you sometimes got to go, not sure I'm going with the goldfish in a bag?
No, I actually sort of love the weirder, the better.
Does it get to the point, is it like a challenge, is it like a dare?
Little bit. There's sort of like a bit of one-upmanship.
Let's see if we can make them say no.
Yeah. We're always striving for an article in the Daily Mail that really doesn't get it. It's kind of what we're always,
All articles in the Daily Mail.
It's like epically confused by whatever I'm wearing. It's quite fun.
And weirdly, not weirdly, I'm just saying, Paul Mescal, also a fashion icon. Well, you are.
Am I?
Yes. I mean, thanks to normal people, those shorts, the O'Neill shorts, come on.
Different kind of...
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Now, that's them in the wild.
Yes.
But then they did become... Like, you changed O'Neill's fortunes.
Yes.
And I love this idea. So, Paul very kindly signed a pair of the shorts to raise money for the local GAA club, and they're put into a raffle, and I think we've got a picture of the man with the winning ticket. There he is. That's... Noel Ryan, his name is. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Were they already framed? Or did he choose to frame them?
No, they... Good question.
And also, what size are they?
They're 34.
And
No,
also,
they're not.
They are. They're just pressed against the glass.
Had you worn
That
them?
man's very
I
small.
haven't worn those.
You haven't worn them.
That man's very small. He's like here.
No, that's Noel Ryan. Apparently, because obviously when he won, then all the papers came, and he claimed he'd never seen.
No, this is Curraclare GA Club, where my dad is from. So Noel knows my granny. He told my granny, I've never seen the show. But it's up on his wall now, so... Yeah.
Oh. What was second prize?
Probably better than the shorts.
We have a genuine, professional, high-end catwalk model on the sofa this evening. Gwendolyn, Chris, you're looking at Peter.
It's definitely not me.
That was you walked at New York Fashion Week.
I did.
By the way, you absolutely slayed in this amazing dress.
Sexy sea cucumber. That's what that was.
Is your face just going, don't fall over, don't fall over, don't fall over?
There was, I was on the plane and my friend
In
was...
that?
Yes, I was flying the plane in that. That was the plane that took me to New York. I was
Hated it.
receiving messages from the amazing Katie Grand saying, do you want to wear this look to close the show? And I was thinking, I should probably wear something more normal. You know, I should probably try and normalise myself. And then I got there, and I saw the normal option, and then I saw this, and I thought, you can't deny who you are. You're a sexy sea cucumber.
Hell yeah! So cool.
I think the fashion thing started, you were spotted as a model, is this right?
Yes, yes. I was on the train, yeah. I was on the train and this lovely gentleman stopped me and before I had the big afro and the glasses and I took it off. And he said, do you want to be a model? And I didn't know what fashion was. I didn't know what a fashion magazine was. And I went home to Mum. I said, Mum, they asked me to be a model. And she was like, that industry full of funny people. She was right.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got a picture of your modelling career. This is you.
Oh, no.
This is you in the pages of ID magazine. This is quite a look.
I can't wait.
Now, there's a lot of models here, but you'd have to travel it down. So we're going. There's a lot of looks here. But we Edward Edenfeld, everybody.
Wow.
There you are.
That was something.
Wow. Wait, are those
Rocking it. Yeah, chaps. Chaps.
It was a fun time. It was
Yeah, but your mother came on shoots. Would your mother have been at that shoot?
Yeah. No, not this particular one, but no, she would have fainted. But she came on a few, and it was so nice because you hear stories of models being bullied. And, you know, my mum was in the corner giving you dirty looks, and nobody can give a dirty look like an African mother. Everybody knows in here. So everybody was scared. I was left alone.
But now, is it true that, I mean, you're all dressed up tonight, but you're not that interested in clothes?
I really like getting dressed up every now and again, but no, I'm a real scruff.
Because
Definitely.
you do a lot of work with Chanel.
Yes.
You do their ads.
I do.
Is this Chanel?
Oh, don't ask me because I thought that you wouldn't, and I don't know who made this.
Oh, it's lovely.
It is lovely, isn't it?
There's the sound of a gunshot as designer just kills
Yeah,
himself.
exactly. Don't ask me.
This was my big break!
It's a lovely thing. So whoever did make
It's very nice.
lovely.
Want me to look?
Yeah.
Is there a
Can
label?
you actually, yeah. Look, then we can do a shout out.
There's nothing.
Oh God.
Absolutely not
I'm
one.
sorry.
Not one label.
That was our first mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, because one of the last red carpet shoots was a Chanel dress, which is an amazing-looking dress.
Yeah.
You look like a Christmas cracker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's been pulled, and the prize was your feet.
Yes. Which will go.
Yes.
Yes, it was a corset. So it's not an optical illusion. I
This
mean,
is like
what
a
it
Lego
is.
you.
Yeah. It's like a The mistake that I made was going out to lunch in it afterwards, where we went to an Italian restaurant and I had a bolognese, because why wouldn't you? And suddenly you realise, like normally in clothes, you know, your tummy might get a bit bigger if you eat a bolognese. Can't do it in a corset. It can't, like, it just stays up here. So the belching that was happening afterwards was absolutely disgusting. You'd think I know that. Doing, like, so many corset films and, like, period films, I might have learned, but I didn't.
No. We are so lucky, ladies and gentlemen, because we have the undisputed king of the red carpet with us tonight, Mr. Billy Porter. Oh, yeah. Now, I've got the famous picture from the Oscars of you in that amazing tuxedo gown. Is this where your red carpet journey began?
Yeah, you know, I've always been into fashion. I grew up in the black church in America. It's a fashion show. You know, it is. You know, I'm first generation post-civil rights movement. It was always about what you looked like. So fashion, you know, my grandmother used to make the Vogue patterns and everything. So I remember being in drama school and, you know, talking to my friends and being like, I'm gonna wear a gown to the Oscars. You know, the boys are so boring. They're in the same penguin suit every time. I'm not gonna do that. And it just resonated with me. And I was like, if there's anybody who would understand how to do that, you know, and my thought was, if the camera starts close, right, and it's here, it will look like a tuxedo. And then when it pulls out, it'll be a full gag. Because I want a full-on antebellum, you know, ball gown. And we did it. And when I say it's like the Oscar dress that resonated across the world and changed the conversation for everybody forever. That is not what I was expecting. That is not the reason why I did it. And simultaneously, I knew that the Oscars had the power because it's our Super Bowl. It's like, I knew that the eyes on it would have the power to sort of do something or transform something, you know, and we have to be our own business people, you know. It's show business, right? Yeah. And this was a moment that, for me, sort of solidified, I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah. I did that on purpose. It was intentional. And it worked. You know, there were a lot of people who were like, oh, you're just trying to get attention. You know, the haters on it's, I'm an actor. Yeah, I'm trying to get your attention. You know, like, and I'm not gonna be embarrassed about that, right?
Here's the thing, Billy, you know, for you, you obviously enjoy that because you don't have to do it. As you say, men can just wear a black and white suit and get it, But for women doing red carpet, is it fun or is it just a hideous pressure to kind of like, oh God, what am I in now?
I'm more going... I'm like, comfort is key. I'm going down the route of, like, I like to celebrate it, but I do want to feel like myself.
Was it at the Golden Globes you had a dress that went sort of viral?
Yeah, I went to the Golden Globes and I was leaving a party, like, early hours in the morning, and there's paparazzi taking pictures, and they were like, Jodie, how do you feel being compared to Baby Yoda? And I was like, what? And then, like, got in the car, and I went on Google, and I was like, Baby Yoda, and I looked at Baby Yoda, and there I was. Yeah. And you know what? I kind of did.
This was, well, I don't think it's particularly fair. This was, I mean...
But he's cute. He's so cute.
There's a whiff of Baby Yoda.
He's adorable.
I guess it's the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
For ears, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I think that's digging. Just to say
that's
something.
stupid.
That's really stupid.
You look cute, girl.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
You look
That's
gorgeous.
beautiful.
That's all I need.
And I
that
think the
emerald
dress
green,
is gorgeous.
honey.
I think you look fabulous.
Yeah. Internet, stupid internet. There's so many beautiful clothes in this film. And are they reimaginings of what your dresses would have been, or are they the actual dresses, or how did it work?
A bit of a mixture, but that period for Dior was iconic. It was called the New Look, and it was post-war, and fabric was a bit more available, and so Dior was celebrating that wonderful, if you've got it, that female shape of the little nipped-in waist and all of that. It was just, it's sumptuous.
And have any of the dresses ended up in Chez Manville?
No, but I did get Ada's hat.
Oh.
Which is a bit different.
Thank you very much.
No, I mean, you'd like to think that you can go around taking those things, but you can't really. But I did keep... Ada's got this little felt hat that she wears in the film, so I kept that.
And, Lashana, you are fast becoming a sort of fashion icon. Your red carpet looks are... they're fabulous. Tonight, you know, that's your Bond premiere. And I just wonder, like, are you one of those people, do you just rock up and go, yeah, I'll put that on? Or are you really involved in all these looks?
Oh, no, I'm really intentional. I wish I could just rock up. I wish I found it that easy. But this one in particular, I wanted to have a hand in it because it was a special moment for me to celebrate my culture. So this is the Jamaican flag, basically. Yellow, black and green, and that is our national bird at the back. So Vivienne Westwood was really happy to be able to collaborate with me, and I was really proud of it.
You know, I was teasing you about your anorak earlier, but let's have a look at you on the red carpet at the BAFTAs.
Come on. It was on the same wave. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you know what? I don't really wear suits, so I'll wear Stoney. Get the badge in.
Was it new? Did you buy it for the BAFTAs?
Yeah, come on, it was fresh, man. It was fresh.
OK.
I love it. I want to do that. That's how carefree I want to be.
Listen, I was just vibes and I thought, you know what? If I can wear Stoney and win 2 BAFTAs, you could do anything.
I'm turning up in the tracksuit next
Yeah,
time.
that's it.
And those are new trainers as well, aren't they?
Come on, look at LVs and that. I'm not here to teach the world style. Let's cook. Yeah, that's it, I'm the chef.
Anyway, Andrew and Paul, of course, you're currently joined at the hip doing all your promo for All of Us Strangers. But you seem like you're having a good time. You're enjoying it.
We see that show.
Oh, good actors.
And we are having a great old time.
But now, here's the thing. Andrew, you've helped Paul. You've given him advice on posing for pictures on red carpets.
You have.
I know. I think it only works for men.
I can't remember what the advice is.
Oh, can you not?
No.
Can you?
I use it every single time.
We'll demonstrate that in a moment. Yes.
I can describe it in... the first time I met Andrew was we did a charity comedy sketch. And it was before normal people came out, and I was petrified of people taking photos on a red carpet. And I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my hands. Where do I put my feet?
Oh, yeah.
And Andrew was like, you walk up to the mark, you walk past the mark, you rock back onto your left foot, and you kind of just lean back. Yeah.
God, I wish I followed my own advice.
One hand, yeah, well, you do the...
Sort of creepy little hand in the...
Yeah, creepy, yeah.
Let's see how Paul is doing as a pupil. Here's Andrew giving the classic...
yeah, that's it.
There we go. So it's one hand in mint. Let's see how Paul's doing. Very good. Beautiful. Now that's more of a casual look. Now let's go with black tie. Let's see how they're doing in black tie.
Yeah.
Here's Andrew. Now,
very good.
Andrew's only managed to squeeze 4 fingers in. No more.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think you'll be very pleased with Paul in this one. Full fist. Full fist. Well done. And we've got one more. There are loads of these.
There's definitely...
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, you may be annoyed with Paul here because he's gone a bit rogue. What's that about?
That's a mistake. I strayed from the game plan. Look how big my hand looks.
As I said, the big crime plot in Ocean's 8 takes place at the New York's Met Gala. So, now, presumably you all been at the real Met Gala?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You haven't? You haven't?
No, no.
You have not?
No.
That's because you wear dresses like that.
That's right. That's entirely right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry now.
Well, the real Met Gala, apart from Helen, you've all been, but Rihanna, she owns.
She does. Yeah,
owns
she's the queen.
The Met Gala. Yeah. Now, so what? You were the host this year. You were one of the hosts this year.
Yes, I hosted it.
And the theme was Heavenly Bodies. Here you are in your lovely...
Woo!
Blink. Now, what is the story? Because the bishop said that he lent you that. Was that a joke?
Stole the hat. Yeah.
You stole the hat.
She's a thief. Stole it.
Yeah. And now, the thing, I don't know, when you see these pictures of all these people in these amazing dresses, I always kind of think, how did you get there? Because that's not a car outfit. That's like...
She had the Pope mobile.
Just drove up waving.
Driving down Madison with a wine glass.
Yeah, where's your glass?
Don't ask.
But how do you get there?
Well, this one was a piece of cake compared to the yellow situation.
Oh, the
We've got the yellow one. This is you in 2015 in the yellow. You're not getting out of a car in that, are you?
No. I did.
No.
But I had to choreograph. I got a stretch limo. Gross. I know.
Okay.
I put the garment. The omelet. The omelet. I put it in the car first, and then you stopped,
got
dropped, and
sucked in.
rolled like into the rest of the car.
Then I had to put it on in the car, but so you
the
were
train...
naked when you got in the car?
No, stop.
Okay. I would have helped. I was... The train actually had to come out first so that I wasn't, like,
how many people
dragging it out?
Yeah, did somebody help?
You must have had some
handmaidens.
Okay.
And it was all choreographed.
And were they in the car with you? Those 6
Yes,
people?
yes.
Under the omelette.
I can't lift that thing by myself and
Oh
certainly
my
not
God.
out
How did you
of
get
the
up
car
the
upstairs. 6 people.
Where does
helped
six
me up
people
the
help?
stairs.
They did carry it.
So what happens to it now?
Yeah, where is it now?
You were at every breakfast, didn't you?
Well, with all these, I either keep them in archive or I have to send it back.
So now, you would think that people would just see this beautiful garment on the World Wide Web and you just admire it, kind of, doesn't Rihanna look lovely? But of course they can't. They do compare it, as you said, to this, to omelette.
That's a new one.
They also turned it into a pizza. But perhaps most delicious of all, a Ginster's beef slice. That was delicious.
That is gross.